In this video, you will configure the FortiAuthenticator self-service portal, allowing users to add their own account and change their own password. Unregistered users will be able to log into a registration portal, fill out their information, and request a user account. This example requires the creation of a new SMTP or email server, since users will be granted approval from the administrator by email. Go to Authentication, User Management, User Groups, and create a new user group. Later, when self-registration settings are configured, users will be automatically added to this group once they register through the self-registration portal. Go to Authentication, Self-Service Portal, General. Enter a site name and an email signature. This information will be appended to outgoing emails from the administrator to approved users. Next, go to Authentication, Self-Service Portal, Self-Registration, and select Enable. Enable Require Administrator Approval, and enter the email address that the administrator will use to receive user requests. Select the user group created earlier, and set to send account information via email. For this example, users will only need to enter their first name, last name, and email address. Go to System, Messaging, SMTP Servers, and create a new SMTP server. Enter a name for the server, and enter the FortiAuthenticator's IP address, leaving the default port value. Enter the administrator's email address. Enter an administrator account username and password, and select OK. Once created, set the new server as the default server so that it can be used for future user registration. The user may now begin registration. On a web browser, go to the FortiAuthenticator login page and select Register. Including a username, enter and confirm the required user information, and select Submit. A page will appear showing that the user's registration was successful. The user will need to wait to receive an approval email from the administrator. Once approved, the user can select the link in the approval email and log in with their username and password. The user is now logged in to their account, where they can review their information. If they wish, the user can also change their password. After the user has requested registration, the user will appear in the FortiAuthenticator's user list, but their status is shown as unknown. The administrator can select the link in the approval required email to review the user's information. Approve the user. A page will appear showing that the registration is complete and the user has been activated. To confirm the user's activation, on the FortiAuthenticator, go to Authentication, User Management, Local Users. The user's status now shows as enabled. You can also go to Logging, Log Access, Logs, to view the successful login of the user and other information. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, click here to subscribe. You can also find a written version of this video at cookbook.fortinet.com.